Was für eine manipulierende Scheiße, ey. Ich sag's ja, Religion. Ich sag's, Religion, Götter. Hallo Leute, ich bin zurück mit Baldurs Gate 3. Der Chaotentruppe. Ja. Götterschlichter Götterschlichter.
I need to keep sharp. If you've got your breath, we ought to discuss our next steps.
Come, there are important matters to discuss.
Was machst du da? Okay, Götterschlichter sind wir. Götter hassen uns. Also, das ist mein Lieblingshobby jetzt.
The shadows yet fester. The dead three united under cover of darkness. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls?
Haben nicht alle Lebewesen eine Seele?
No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers among them. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Ich bin überrascht, euch zu sehen. Warum seid ihr hier?
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
Oh. Ihr scheint viel über die Toten drei zu wissen.
Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished, as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder.
Okay. Ja. Schön. Nasche Hera.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch, and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times.
Ihr hattet schon mit den Toten drei zu tun?
Extensively. Mind flayers too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and illithids working in consort. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a nether stone, and you're on the scent of two more. These chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them.
Brauchen die Hafner euch denn nicht?
The city needs me. The Harpers know their tasks. And I know my calling. I thought my grand adventures were behind me. But I should have known better. My place is with you. You ventured into the heart of darkness when I could not. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead.
Sehr gut. Da, wir sehen uns im Lager.
How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthalen's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper. Beyond that, our course is yours to set. I can recall how to take orders, as well as give them.
Ja, da haben wir jemand Neues.
Ketherick is dead. Balthazar is dead. Isabel, sweet Isabel, is no more. But we live. We live at the mercy of the gods. Even I, immortal, have no guarantee of days to come. We must remain vigilant and grateful. I will join your camp tonight. There we will discuss the spirals of time, past and future. And we will make merry in the present, wherein we reside.
Gut, wir sehen uns dann.
You certainly will. And you, Sharon, cleric of the Lady of Loss, who is so much more than she appears. You and Dame Aylin have dangerous ground to tread. We will cover some small part of it soon.
Good. Whatever you think you know about me had better be worth it. You've already cost me dearly.
Okay. Ja. Das Nachtlied. Ich hätte nicht gedacht, dass es eine Person ist. Sehr gut. Ketherick, ja. Abgeschlossen. So, Helsen, was machst du hier?
To talk. You prevailed, my friend. Now your path takes you to Baldur's Gate. But I cannot join you. Out there, the curse still thrives. I failed this place. Now I must remain behind and stand watch over it.
Ja, es tut mir leid, dass die Dinge nicht anders gelaufen sind.
The same. I had hoped I might have been able to stay by your side, to help however I could. But the Oak Father has spoken. My place is here.
Okay. Ja, gut. Ja, gut, okay. Also, verdächtige Geräusche. Warte mal. Das machen wir mal. Was sind diese verdächtigen Geräusche? Was war denn das eben? Ah ja, da, okay. Hauptstockwerk, so. Verdächtige Geräusche, jetzt ist es wieder unten oder was? Was ist da hinten? Wieso ist das jetzt unten? Nein, was bist denn du? Oh.
Once again, your mind opens to Lae'zel, and she considers the disc.
More writings on Orpheus, the so-called Prince of the Comet.
Ich verstehe, wenn ihr das für euch behalten wollt.
Good. Let that be the end of it.
Okay, wir gehen.
This gift slate looks like the other. Another story about the Githyanki prince.
Okay, das ist jetzt doch wieder irgendwo unten. Ist das überhaupt eine Quest, sag ich mal? Wohin geht's hier nach unten? Hallo? Hier, 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 hier. Hier geht's doch nach unten. Alter. Ungewöhnliche was? Ja, den habe ich jetzt, um den Schattenfluch aufzubringen. Habe ich jetzt nicht gefunden. Ich wüsste auch nicht, wo ich hier noch suchen kann. Außer da hoch? Ach, keine Ahnung. Oh, habe ich jetzt erstmal... Ich wollte gerade sagen, habe ich euch jetzt ausgesperrt. Egal. Das ist dann was für die nächste Geschichte.
Leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Ich habe schon Verbündete.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers too. But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Ob noch jemand übrig ist, wenn wir die Stadt erreichen?
Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Okay.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces. Ketheric may be gone, but the shadows remain. On our guard.
Ja, wir gehen jetzt erstmal rasten. Wer rastet, der rostet. Okay, du magst reden. Ah, Carla, Will. Ah, komm, Will.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
Der Kult der Absoluten hat Ramgard. Wo werden sie ihn hinbringen?
Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Was wisst ihr über Gortash und Orin?
Orin? I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like.
Was Misora meinte, ihr könnt darüber reden, was zu eurem Pakt und eurem Exil führte. Es wird Zeit, dass ihr die ganze Wahrheit erfahrt. Okay, dann keine Sprachausgabe. Ich würde mein Leben opfern, wenn ich die Bewohner so schützen könnte.
As would I. And more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
The cult of the dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city.
Mizura ist Baldur's Gate doch sicher einerlei. Warum sollte sie die Stadt retten wollen?
She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mizura's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie.
Und was geschah mit eurem Vater, dem Großherzog?
He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizura had swept it clean. After, he said only 1 word. Go. So I did.
Es war tapfer von euch, eure Seele zu opfern, um die Stadt zu retten.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. When we were done, all that remained were 5 greyed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed.
Habt ihr dabei euer Auge verloren beim Kampf gegen die Drachenkultisten?
It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her.
Schön. Oh, Carla.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him?
The tadpole, the absolute. How?
Offenbar dient er Bane, wie Catherick Merkel diente. Wer weiß, welche Kräfte er gewonnen hat, seit ihr ihn kanntet.
I'd never have protected a Banite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him.
Wir tun es gemeinsam, wenn was auch nötig ist.
He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
I can feel it. The engine is getting hotter. Louder. I feel like it might burn out completely. And soon, if I don't find some way to fix it. You know, Zariel may have put the fucking thing in, but Gortash gave her the go-ahead. You expect this shit from devils, but not from the people you care about. Let's get to the city. Got business there I'm highly fucking keen to attend to.
Was machst du da?
This land remains cloaked by Lady Shah's power. Good. A shame it cost us Halsin as a traveling companion, though. He may have been misguided, but I like looking at him.
Hey.
Wanted something?
Wie fühlt ihr euch?
Do you really need to ask? I'm sorry. I have a lot on my mind. The shadow fell. Night song. I can think of little else.
Ich mach mir Sorgen, ihr seid nicht ihr selbst.
That's more true than you may have intended. I'm not sure I'm the same person I was before. The Shadowheart I thought I was would never even dreamed of defying the Lady Shah. I'm a stranger to myself. The sooner I speak to Nightsong, the sooner I'll know what the future holds for me. Assuming I have a future at all.
Wenn ihr mich braucht, ich bin für euch da. Ich dachte mir, dass ich euch daran erinnern sollte, nach allem, was passiert ist.
Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts.
Ah, da hinten. Wololo.
What do you know about me?
Oh.
You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant.
Zwei.
Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Okay.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Stimmbändert. Die wurde gar nicht von Wölfen angegriffen. Was für eine manipulierende Scheiße, ey. Ich sag's ja, Religion. Ich sag's, Religion, Götter. Hallo? 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 Überspringen.
You'll remember that it is a common rite amongst Aluna's followers to send their children off into the woods to find their way home. Perhaps this time it had gone awry. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What?
Moment, sie
Who
war.
was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Ich helfe euch.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Was?
The spear. How do you have it? I threw it into the Shadowfell.
Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Ooh. Okay, du hast jetzt 5,12, 5,17. Die Kleve ist besser. Warte. Selûnes Nachtsperr, Mondlichtklever. Hallo? Oh. Okay, sehr schön. Geil. Das heißt, sie ist kein dunkles Kind, sie ist ein Mondkind. Okay, haben wir sonst noch irgendwas? Kann ich bei dir wieder irgendwas verkaufen erstmal? Volo.
Ah, my good
Oh mein
Quite the
Gott.
cozy setup you have here.
Achso.
I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you.
Nein.
Quite the cozy setup you have here.
Handel.
I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you so much.
Ja, thank you so much. Mördersliebling. Komm, weg damit, weg damit. Was haben wir da noch? Achat, komm, weg damit. Blutstein weg. Ja. Weg. 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 Weg, weg. Wenn ich Ware verkaufe, verkaufe ich dann alles hier? Ich weiß es nicht. Ich will es lieber nicht riskieren. Wasser weg. Ölflasche weg. Hab ich sonst nicht. Das Gift da mal weg. Blitzresistenz. Überriesen weg. Oh, Charakter besitzt zu wenig Gold. Okay, gut. Du hast aber Heiltränke. Du hast Vorräte. Okay. So, wir haben wieder etwas Platz gemacht. Das heißt, wir gehen schlafen. Gute Auswahl. Lange Rast. Oh, Schatten. Was ist los, Shadow?
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
Was auch immer ihr tun müsst, ich werde an eurer Seite sein.
Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to.
Und dies wäre?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Okay. Gut, gut, gut. Du. Wololololololo, nix. Auch nix. Dann können wir also das Lager verlassen, hä? What the fuck, warum habe ich jetzt gerade wieder Merkels Loch gesehen? So. Alter. Oh, hallo, was flaggert? Nein, ich will nicht zurück. So. Frage ist, haben wir hier irgendwas? Irgendwas? Nee. Ich glaube, wir gehen jetzt einfach weiter. Wir lassen dieses verfluchte Land hinter uns. Würde ich behaupten. Dum, 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 dum.
No turning back once we start down that road.
Ja. Bin ich mir bewusst. What the fuck? Okay, okay. Wir sind hier in eine Falle geraten. Ja. Was ist das? Dornenhage. Nein. Das andere? Dornenwuchs? Hier hoch? Ja.
I'll strike you down.
Okay. Kommst du das von hier oben nicht hin, oder was? Doch. Ja, gut. Komm, Nahkampf. Oh, Vorteil. Das heißt, du könntest hinterhältigen Angriff machen. Ja. Oh, auch ein Vorteil. Aber ich frage mich nicht, wo die jetzt schon wieder herkommen. Sturmangriff! What the fuck? Beautiful. Au. Au. Der Bär, provozierendes Gebrüll, Honigfutter. Komm, Honigfutter. Klatsch ihn um. War vom Boden, sehr geil. Warum ist das Dornteil da oben schon wieder weg? Finde ich frech. Ah. Ach so, das sind, ja. Lezels. Lezels Freunde, wollte ich gerade sagen. Sehr geil. Das, so will ich das sehen. Kritischer Fehlschlag, natürlich. Kritischer Fehlschlag, natürlich. Okay. Hab ich irgendwas? Komm. Da hoch. Ah, voilà. Und das kommt, kannst du noch mal. Geil. Okay, kannst du irgendwas? Nee, kannst du nicht, ha? Ja. Du kannst halt nur normal hochlaufen. Jawohl, geh halt noch weiter auf mich. Spurten. Komm hier hoch, Bär. Kletter! Was wollte ich sagen? Wenn du jetzt nicht angreifen darfst. Schauriger Strahl. Du kannst doch auch einen Nebelschritt eigentlich, oder? Nee, kannst du anscheinend nicht. Aber du könntest mal eben spurten. Dann kommst du locker da oben hin. Ganz spalten.
Let's go.
Gerade wollte ich sagen, kommst du da nicht hin? Oh. Das kannst du wahrscheinlich nicht. Doch, kannst du. So. Perfekt. Du kannst irgendwas sehen, Bresche. So. Bist im Vorteil. Betäubt. Sehr geil. So will ich das sehen. Die gefällt mir jetzt wirklich sehr mit ihrer Kleve. Das finde ich jetzt geil. Hallo. Okay, komm. Dead. Geht doch. Dead.
Psionic detector alerted us to the Yankee attack. Looks like Voss was good for his word.
Ich habe absolut nicht mitbekommen, dass ich jetzt angegriffen werde. Aber gut, gehen wir einfach jetzt mal gerade davon aus, dass es mich gewarnt hat.
Best be on my way.
Alter. Irgendwas mit. Lesen, königlich. Oder ist das für eure Königin? Ja. Gut. Sehr schön, sehr schön, sehr schön. Pfeil. Aha. Oh nee, das ist jetzt. Och nein! Sortieren nach Typ. Ich habe Handschuhe aufgenommen. Wo sind sie? Da. Ja. Willst du die Handschuhe? Ja, komm. Oh. Ja, ja, da unten. Ja, da unten.
I'm ready.
So, du heilst mich erstmal.
Take you.
Ja.
Take you.
Wieso plus 4? Also 4 bis 11 Heilung und du heilst mich um 4, ey. Uah.
Take you. Take you.
Nochmal. Und nochmal. Gut. Beenden wir diese Folge. Wir haben viel geredet. In der nächsten Folge reden wir weiter mit Rätsel. Die hat uns was zu sagen. Macht's gut.